I accidentally wandered into a life or death game. By the rules, refusing to play or losing meant instant death for the participants. This round was hide and seek. One person would be the wolf and 3 would be sheep. Anyone the wolf found would become the next wolf. The game lasted 15 minutes. In the end, only the wolf could survive. All the sheep's collars would detonate, which meant only one of us would be left alive. The game began. Pete was randomly assigned as the first wolf. He didn't want to hurt us and tried to force the collars off. David warned him that ripping the collars off could make them explode immediately. Pete glanced at David, and the wolf identity instantly shifted to David. David then called my name. When I looked at him, the wolf identity moved to me. That's when Linda figured out how the game worked. She grabbed a hammer and let out a scream. When we turned to look at her, her identity became the wolf. Linda bolted forward in a panic. David noticed what she intended and chased after her. Linda dared not look back because she was afraid of losing the wolf role. In the end, David caught up with her. The wolf identity transferred to David. He tried to find a place to hide until the game ended. I saw him and called his name. He instinctively looked back at me, and the wolf identity shifted to me. At first, after I became the wolf, I didn't want to hurt the other 3. I ran into a cave and pulled various tools from my pockets to try to remove the collars. No matter how hard I worked, the collars wouldn't budge. My thoughts began to spiral. I started to think that being the only one alive might not be so bad. As the countdown reached 0, I was the only one left alive.